Yes, because the PPI data came out the way that it did, we should have a green day. Now, I want you guys, now listen, I want you guys to understand something. SPY is like a damn clock. It'll go high and then it'll go low, then it'll go high and then it'll go low. Like it loves to do that garbage. So that doesn't mean at the open, we're just going to run and all day and it's going to go up $10 trillion. Wrong. You're still going to use all the rules. Double tops, double bottoms, market, right? Pre-market high, pre-market low, previous day high, previous day low. We are going to pay attention to key critical areas. You're not going to act a fool because you have a bias going into the market. I don't care if I think the market's going to run green till the cows come home. That has nothing to do with you. So I don't care what your bias is. I don't care if we think it's going to go one way or the other. You will trade the trades. That is it. I'm telling you right now, trade the trades. Don't, well, I think it's going to go up. I hope it. Stop it right now. When the market runs up at the pre-market, what will typically happen at the bell?
Sell off.
Profit taking.
That is correct. Okay. So the most dangerous time is that first 3 minutes. That's because it's everybody selling off and then it triggers stop losses and all the things happen and people are panicking. You don't need to be in that mess, right? If you're a new trader, wait 30 minutes. Wait for the market to settle the hell down. And then you get the volume come in at 10 o'clock. So settle down. Today is an account changer day. I'm telling you right now. If you don't listen to my sound, the sound of my voice, it won't be an account changer day for you. And I say this all the time and you still will not listen. I don't know why that is. Some of you are very hard-headed. If you are very hard-headed, go do 10 push-ups, 15 squats, come back and listen to me again because obviously you need to get a little bit of brain juice, okay? Go get the blood pumping. I'm talking to you. I'm talking right to your face. Some of you will not listen. Some of you think it's a casino. Some of you think this is going to be easy. And some of you are going to walk in here, lose all your money. We'll never see you again. And then next thing you know, you're going to be selling stuff on eBay and looking for the next thing. This is the thing. You're at the right place at the right time with the right people. Stick around. We could change your life. My name is Chad, aka The Coach. I've been a stock market trader for the last 33 years. I have trained over 1 million people. Our trading community is now closing in on close to $200 million in profits. We have retired over 200 people and counting. A couple of my moderators are having over 7-figure months. You heard that right. We are legitimately the only stock market training community that has people making over $1 million per month. I'm talking about real cash money, dollar bills, y'all. So if you're wondering if you're in the right place at the right time, you are. Welcome.
Welcome to the Aftermarket. American Dream Trading. You have entered the Aftermarket. AmericanDreamTrading.com. Welcome. You are now in the Aftermarket. Welcome to the Aftermarket Live Chat and Watch Party. I'm your host, Dawn, aka Janjo Video Reacts, and this is a stream that's been created for you traders to kick back, relax, and chill after the market. Just kind of, loosen the brain a little bit. Trading can be stressful. We had the FOMC meeting today. Hopefully nobody got their faces ripped off and you made some money today. Hopefully you were smart in your trades. As Coach says, make sure that you're not trading on days like this, especially if you're a brand new trader, because it can be very detrimental to your account if you don't know what you're doing. If you do, it can be very profitable. So it's all a matter of perspective and experience. Shout out to Coach. Coach is Chad W. Christian. He's a 33-year stock market vet, and he has literally traded in every market condition imaginable, including things like FOMC meetings, and he knows how it goes. So when he warns you not to trade, don't trade. Make sure you're out of your trades and stuff like that. But if you know what you're doing, it's a different story. You can make a lot of money too. So we got the links down there. Thank you, Maria. You are so quick. I literally just put that in there and went out to go in under Coach and pin it. And I came in, it was pinned already. I'm like unpin. Damn, where'd she come from? You always get me. So thank you for that. I appreciate you. Sometimes I forget. I got little angels in my corner that zip in there and kind of help out. So thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Shout out to Eric Smoto. Let's go! Woo! Sorry if I busted your eardrums out, guys. But E is in here, man. I got to bring it when E is in here. I got to bring the fire because he is fire. Welcome, my brother. It's been a minute. Are you trading futures? Do tell. Talk to me. Yeah, so we've got the AmericanDreamTrading.com link pinned to the top of the live chat. That is where you would go to join our free Discord as well as pick up a membership. Okay, so if you want to become a member and get trained the right way by Coach Chad, make sure you're clicking that link. Also, make sure, because we are trying and we are almost there to get Coach to 15,000 subscribers. Hold on. Okay. And currently we are sitting at 14,056. So we're putting in the work. We're almost there, gang. Less than 1,000 to go. Only 944. All right. 944. So last night we had some craziness go on the aftermarket. We had a visit from existential spirits. But excuse me, tonight we're going to do a little bit differently. We've got yet another puzzle from my girl Maria. We're going to do a crossword puzzle. She has come up with a trading crossword, and I appreciate you so much, Maria, for all that you contribute. You help Bruno out with the puzzles. I mean, the quizzes. You're helping me with these puzzles to kind of breathe new life into the aftermarket and keep it fun and exciting. And sometimes it ends up being, off topic, off trade related, but we try to keep it geared towards trades when we can, because it is a show to decompress. And sometimes you just want to get away from all that. So this has been a week or two of finding interesting ways to not only make it fun and have like maybe a game atmosphere and just kind of let them, but we're trying to also incorporate some training into it too. So shout out to Maria, because she's come up with some really fun puzzles that we've been doing, and it's been fun. So tonight we got a crossword puzzle from her, and yes, it is a trading crossword puzzle. So without further ado, okay, so we're gonna hope this works out. What I did was I created a Zoom. And the Zoom ends at 6, which is the time we usually end the show. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, there it is. So we got it up. All right, so what I did was I created a Zoom and I shared my screen on Zoom and pushed it over to that screen, and now I'm sharing it on here with you guys. So we made it work, Maria. We made it work. So let's see. Another reason I waited a little bit to start, because the Zoom ran over a little bit. People had extra questions, and there's nothing wrong with that. When you got Palm in there, you got to get him, while you can, to ask questions and make sure you get a good understanding of stuff. He is such an amazing trainer. Shout out to Palm Coast. Love your face, brother. He is fire. So I was kind of hoping we'd have a few more people in. So we got Maria, we got Miranda, we got Eric. F2, okay, there we go. Broken equilibrium. Okay, everybody's kind of coming in. Coach, don't be pissed. This is why, I waited a little bit. So, because nobody was in here yet. I didn't really want to go live with just like, one or two people. But you know what, at the end of the day, because I know Miranda's doing other stuff on top of this. So, it is what it is. We're going to have fun if there's one or nobody in here, right? I'll talk to myself. You guys have no idea how often I do that. So, okay, let's have some fun. All right, so Maria, so what I did was, with Zoom, you can write on the screen or text. So it's been a little bit of a challenge trying to get the cursor properly to be able to text it. But the handwriting also kind of comes out kind of wonky, so that we can at least read it and have it legible. I'm going to attempt to just type in the text. I think I figured out where to put where I can get the cursor to land where the letter will show up in the box. So what I've got to do, let's see here. All right. Let me see if I can make it large. I think I heard somebody come in. What happened there? How did I do that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Okay, let me do that again then. Technology. So okay. I took that off. I'm like, why does it have Dawn in there? Because duh, you're sharing your screen. Just, it's been a long day. So let me go over to my email and see if I can't. Okay, so why is my inbox? Okay, let me do this another way. Let me go to my phone. Okay, so, okay, we're good. All right, so here we go with the crossword puzzle, right? So I'm going to go ahead. What I'm going to do. Hey, Diesel Dan, what's up, brother? Mikey D, Sweet Tea, what's happening? Pappy D, we got a crossword puzzle for you guys tonight. Yes, it is a trading crossword puzzle, and yes, it is courtesy of Maria. All right, so we got a few people in here. Let's go ahead and get started with it, because that Zoom share is going to end at 6. So, all right, let me read out puzzle question number 1 down, right? This will be for 1 down. Okay, so 1 down says a market condition where prices are falling or expected to fall. So 1 down. Okay, 1 down over here is a market condition where prices are falling or expected to fall. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Did you send me another puzzle? Because this is never mind. Hold on. Let me get the right puzzle answers here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, this doesn't look like the same puzzle. They're not matching up. All right, Maria, how many puzzles you sent me, girl? All right, let me go to this one. Let's see. Okay, let me go to this one. Okay, yeah, I think I found it. Okay, I found it. I finded it. Okay, so once again, one down is a market condition where prices are falling or expected to fall. And what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 letters. No, 11, like, yeah, 11 letters. Huh? Let me make sure I read that right. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I read that. Remember, okay, damn. All right, skirt. Rewind. Okay, so it was the other puzzle that I was reading the answer to because I'm like, that answer doesn't make sense. I'm on the correct puzzle now. Okay, number one down is taking excessive trades, often driven by emotion rather than strategy. Taking excessive trades, okay, often driven by emotion rather than strategy. What is that? When you are taking excessive, operative word, trades, often driven by emotion rather than strategy. Let me click on over to YouTube and see if I got some answers over here. Sorry about that, Christina. Ah, no, Diesel Dan, not FOMO, but look at the puzzle though, bro. It's got 11 letters here, so FOMO ain't gonna fit in there. So that should give you a clue too. What is it when you're doing excessive trading that's driven by emotion rather than strategy? Keyword being excessive. Excessive trading. What do we call that? Diesel Dan. Yeah, I'm on my phone. Ah, I can't see the chart. How big it is? How many? Okay. Yep. It is 11 spaces. So run that through in your brain. 11 spaces for that word. Yeah, Maria's giving you a clue down there. I started to do that, Maria, but okay, broken equilibrium. Yes, that is the correct answer. It is over trading. Now let's see if we can work this out here. All right, we got the O. All right. See what I mean? It sometimes it shows up in the middle as opposed to Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we're gonna make it work. I think, did that work? Ah, okay, I see what I gotta do. Get it right on the line here. Right? Think we got it. T and I'm on the R, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. Never let a blind person run the show. All right, so while I'm doing that, while I'm typing that in, you guys can be working on question number 2, since it's going to take me 2 years to type it in. All right, so yeah. If I don't have to come on camera, I'll come help you fill it out. Are you okay? I won't. Oh, you're sweet. Yeah, I think I'm okay. All right, baby. Thank you. Okay, cool. She's offered to help. She's such a sweetheart. 2 down. Let's go with 2 down. Or maybe let's go with this one across, right? See if we can't link it. What is that? 9? Yep. So 9 across. All right. 9 across is buying and selling assets within the same trading day. So buying and selling assets within the same trading day to avoid overnight holds. Buying and selling assets within the same trading day, right? Avoiding overnight holds. What is that called? Buying and selling excessive trades, or buying and selling trades within the same day to avoid holding it overnight. What is that called? I think you guys should probably know this, seeing as how you do it on a daily basis. Palm Coast, what's up? Trader tantrum. What do you call the act of buying and selling within the same day? We're doing 9 across right here under the overtrading. So obviously the last letter of it is a G. Trying to help you out. Trying to help you out. What is the act of buying and selling within the same day And that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's got 10 spaces. So what is the act of buying and selling in the same day in order to avoid holding overnight? Okay. You guys just gonna let broken equilibrium get all the answers? Correct, bud. Day trading. That's what we do, right? All right. So since that's a part of 2 down, let's go with 2 down while I type this in. So 2 down. Shout out to Maria. Nice puzzle, Maria. All right, so 2 down is entering trades when the price breaks above resistance or below support. Entering trades when the price breaks above resistance or below support. What is that called? I might just try to write these in. That might be quicker. Or maybe it won't. It keeps coming in all the way over there. Dude, what are you doing to me here? Just come in on the left side. Okay, there we go. This is going to be a little bit harder than I thought. Just take my word for it. I'm not typing all that shit in. So 2 is entering trades above or below support or resistance. What did you guys come up with? I'll just tell you what the answers are. All right. So Vegan Knowledge JJ says channel. Diesel Dan agrees. All right. Let me see here. Nope. What is it called when you trade a trade above or below when it passes resistance or support to either side? Come on, you guys can do it. You are not going to be able to read my chicken scratch. Ask That's not too bad. So what are we dealing with number 2 right here? Anybody know what that is? I'll give you a clue. I'll put the first letter in there. Let's see if you can read it. It's a B. That is a B. Come on, traders. What is it? 2 down. It's entering a trade when the price breaks above resistance or below support. What do you call that? I know I'm going to have an answer now. Christina, that's close. You've got the first 5 letters of it, right? What do you actually call that? Bayside Jim said anxiety. Vegan Knowledge JJ says when she gets off work, she's gonna get no BLT. It's not channeling. But it's a clue. Channeling is part of it. You're waiting for it to go outside of this channel. What is that called? I gave you the first letter. Gave you the first letter up here. Christina gave you a clue in her answer. Diesel Dan. Diesel Dan. Thank you. That is called a breakout, everybody. Did I spell that shit right? EAK. Wait a minute, hold on. Why is that? That's too many spaces, I think. Did I put it in the right spot? Day trading is right here. Yeah, so this is 2, right? So we're gonna go with 3. I don't know how that worked out because it looked right on the puzzle. It was on the puzzle, but when I put it on there, it's not right. I don't know. It's the same one, right? Yeah. Breakout. BREAKOUT. I guess it bleeds into breakout trading. Oh wow, that's long as shit, dude. Yeah. All right, so we're going to write the R in here. I didn't even see all of that going down there. I don't know how Coach writes with these things. So breakout trading is that one. Woo! All right, so what do we got? What is this? 4 cross? Let's go with 4 cross. So BRE. So E is on the end of 4 cross. 4 cross is the ability to stick to a trading plan and avoid emotional decisions. The ability to stick to a trading plan and avoid emotional decisions is 4 across right here. And there's an E on the end. The ability to stick to a trading plan and avoid like emotions, avoid emotional decisions. We talk about it all the time in here. Begins with a D. Having what? The ability to stick to a trading plan and avoid emotional decisions. If you have a lot of this, you will do that. Christina said, my answers will make sense because I'm not near my phone. My answers will not make sense because I am near my phone just to go to comment. I'm not near my phone to comment. Diesel Dan said, I did not graduate from Flint Central, so I apologize. He said he did graduate from Flint Central, so he apologizes in advance. Ah, you're not right. You and Coach, man, with the Flint thing. All right, John B. John B's got it. It is none other than discipline. You get used to it. Discipline. Good. Good answer. Good answer. I feel like we're playing Family Feud. All right. So what is this? Is this 3? 3 down. It's got an I in the second spot. 3 down. Right? Go over to the puzzle. That is 3, right? Yeah. Okay. So 3 down is the highest price a buyer is willing to pay for an asset. 3 down is the highest price, right? The highest price that a buyer is willing to pay for an asset. And the second letter, that's your clue, is an I. The highest price that a buyer is willing to pay for an asset. What is that? I'll give you a clue. I'll give you a hint. There's 2 sides to an L2. There's an ask price and there's another type of price. What is that? That is the highest price. And you think about it, that's where it shows up right at the top. That's what they sell for. Yep, 2 words, 8 letters. I tried to find Palm Coast and I couldn't. She's got posted. Palm Coast. I can't see it if I can't. If I exit and is he trying to get in? Okay, hold on. Let me repost the link. All right, let me go over to the chat. All right, there's the stream link right down there, Palm. Broken equilibrium is not broken tonight, baby. Bid price. Yes. All right, let's let Palm in. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it would help. I can like read off the answers in the chat while you work the puzzle.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That works. I love Palm. Palm, you're awesome. Thank you, brother.
I got you.
Yes. Yes, you do. All right, so let me get back to the puzzle. All right, so we're getting it done here. What do you think? Let's go for, is that 8? Let's go for maybe 8 across right here. Okay, yeah, that's 8 across. It's already got a letter in there. All right, so 8 across is a strategy focused on making small. I already know what this is. A strategy focused on making small, quick trades to capture a minor price movement. So it's a strategy focused on making small, quick trades, right, to capture minor price movements. And that is 8 across. It is one word.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. Hudson says scalp, and Kyle says scalping.
All right, awesome.
Leonard said scalping. That looks right.
Yep. Yeah, that was much faster, Palm.
Big in knowledge, scalping.
Yes.
Future trader scalping. Okay, you're all just copying each other now.
Gee, you know the answer? All right,
okay.
So, huh?
Oh, I was gonna say, which one do you want next?
Damn, I wrote over that. Hold on. All right, so what is that one? That is 8. Okay, so that was 8 across. Let's do 8 down.
6 letters.
6 letters, and it starts with an S. All right, so let me get back to puzzle.
Scalpy scalp. No, that's not a word.
Okay, so 8 down reads, what the hell? Okay, there it is. The difference between, you already know, the difference between the bid and the ask price. The difference between the bid and the ask price is called a what?
Suck bill. Getting screwed.
In a huge way, especially if this is large. What's the difference between the bid and the ask price, gang? Begins with an S.
6 letters.
6 letters.
Hudson says spread.
Hudson would be right.
Handy homeowner says spread.
All right.
Christina and Broken Equilibrium agree.
Spread. Spread them. Okay, cool beans. You guys are knocking this out.
Vegan knowledge, also another name for butter.
Butter. All right, so let's go with 5 down. It starts with a C. And Christ, I don't even know how many letters that is. Probably like a good 10 letters or so.
I need a pen or something. It's hard to see. Da-da. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Like 13 or 14.
All right.
It's bunches of letters.
All right, so that's 5 down. I had to go back and look at it again. I forgot the number. All right.
Hudson says 12.
12 letters. Okay. So 5 down is a period of a period of sideways movement with low volatility before a breakout. So it's a period of sideways movement with low volatility that happens before a breakout, a period of sideways movement.
Kyle said candlestick. Future Trader said consolidation.
Okay, well, it starts with discipline. Okay, so we've got an L here is what it starts with.
With 5 down, it should be a C.
Huh?
With 5 down,
shit.
It should be a C.
Yeah, you're right.
So is it channeling or consolidation?
It is consolidation.
All right.
Good deal.
So
way to go there.
We got Hudson, Broken Equilibrium, Handy Homeowner, John B, Leonard Jones. Oh no, oops. I don't think that's right. Vegan knowledge. I'm going to go with the crowd.
Consolidation. Consolidation is making me wait. What song was that originally before I screwed it up? All right, so what is that down there? 11 across. Let's go with 11 across. It's got an O on the end of it.
4 letters.
4 letters. You know what it probably is already.
Jello.
All right, let's see how it's described here. It is the emotional urge to enter a trade just because others are making money. The emotional urge to enter a trade just because you hear that others are making money.
Broken Equilibrium says FOMO.
And broken equilibrium would be right. Somebody said that earlier. FOMOlicious. We are almost done here. What do we got? What's that? 7? 7 down. Let's go with 7 down. 7 down reads, a temporary dip in price before resuming the trend. A temporary dip in price before resuming the trend. Temporary, huh?
Knocking my stop out.
I
I think it's too many letters.
I think so. A temporary dip. Think about temporary dip.
What's the one letter that's in there? 3 up from the bottom.
That is A. That's an A. Yep.
Okay, so it's an A. Let's see. We got Leonard Jones says pullback. Christina says pullback. Broken equilibrium. Pullback.
And they would be right.
Too many smarty pantses in here. They all know the answers.
I hope they do.
Andy Homeowner says my stop price. Yep. That's how they find it.
Pull back. All right. And that one is all right. So we are looking for 6 down. Begins with an L. We got 1 with a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10 or 11. It begins with an L. And what did I say that was? 6 down. Okay, so let me go look at 6 down. All right, so 6 down reads, shows real-time order depth with bid prices and order size. Shows real-time order depth with bid and ask prices and order size.
Vegan Knowledge says L2, but I don't know if there's a longer name for that. Level 2.
Ah.
But it would have to have the D in there somewhere.
Let me see what they have on the puzzle here. Yeah. Okay, I see what they did. Okay. It's the full word, which you got part of it right. But what's a smaller word that begins with a D that means information?
Broken equilibrium says level data.
Level 2 data. We'll go with it. Yep, that's what it is.
Broken EQ is like quick on the trigger today.
Yes. Wait a minute. Am I on the right one?
That's what she said. Y'all aren't right. Hudson, I wish I could read the damn board.
Hudson, you knew it was going to come out like that. Now that one's got to go. This pen is hard to write with.
Well, once they get, well, yeah, I see why we got to have the letters in there.
Yeah.
You can just put the one at the intersection points. That's all we really need.
All right. So what is that?
There's only one left.
Yep. And that is 10 across.
Broken EQ already says doesn't even know the question, but ask price for one.
You know what? I was just about to say I'm not even reading it. I'm just gonna say it's the opposite of bid price. he is on the same page I was.
Oh my God.
Ask price. All right, we did it. Maria,
nice.
We did it. Woohoo! All right. That was interesting. That was interesting. Hey, listen. The more we do things like this, the quicker I'll get with it. So, and I'll play with this pen a little bit. But yeah, you guys did great. You guys did fantastic. Thank you, Palm, for helping me out.
Yeah, no worries. It just seemed like kind of a lot all at once, so I figured it'd be easier if I just shouted out the answers. That way you could focus on the production.
It did. Jen wanted to come in here and help, but then we'd be all up in here crowded up. So yeah, thank you. Thank both of you for offering, honey. I appreciate you. Love your face. And thank you, Paul, for coming up. You guys are smart. You know your shit. You know your shit. I will give you that. So we didn't have anybody that was stumped on answers today. Hold on, let me stop sharing my screen. That was fun. Thank you, Maria, for the puzzle. Appreciate you so much. Hopefully your sons are winning their game or whatever it is that they're doing. But yeah, so that was cool. We have another one, so I guess we'll do that tomorrow. And yeah, that'll be fun. So everybody, don't forget to, kids, we're trying to get Coach to that 15K. Don't forget to make sure that you're sharing the video out, hitting the subscribe button, going to AmericanDreamTrading.com. If you're not upgraded on your membership or even signed up, go ahead and get on our free Discord or sign up for a membership. And yeah, we're going to end with Coach's rules like we normally do. Palm, you got anything you want to add in?
Nope, just happy to help out.
Thanks, man. That was an awesome master class too at the end of the day with that guy. That was awesome. I was caught up listening to it. I'm like, shit.
I couldn't walk away. It was like right in the middle.
I was doing both. I was over here setting up and listening at the same time, and I looked up. It was like quarter after. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, I didn't get it either. So
I had already started it though, so it didn't make a difference. All right, guys, have a good one. I'm gonna go ahead and put Coach's rules on. And everybody have a great, fantastic night. Hopefully you all had a green day today, and we'll have a greener day tomorrow. Peace.
Please follow the rules. Nobody go rogue. Some of the rules that we have to and live and die by in here is do not lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. Make sure you have stop losses on each and every trade, regardless of shares and or options. Make sure you guys are practicing small base hits. Don't go for home runs. Allow the runners to run and stop out the losers. If you're a new trader, make sure you are paper trading using a simulated trading system such as Webull or some of the other ones that are out there. If you are an expert trader, please make sure you also are being careful the first 3 minutes and the last 8 to 9 minutes of the day. Those are the absolute most volatile times in the entire market. Also, if you're a newer trader, please don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. Those are the most dangerous times.